Friends, close your eyes for a moment. I want you to imagine what it feels like to live without a map, to be a wanderer in a vast and unforgiving desert. The sun beats down on you by day, and the cold seeps into your bones at night. You are moving, yes, but are you going anywhere? You are free from the shackles you once wore, but that freedom feels like being lost. This is the story of a people who knew that feeling intimately. They had been slaves. For generations, their identity was written by someone else's whip. They knew the brick, the mortar, the harsh taskmaster. Then, through a series of miracles, cataclysmic, world-shaking events, they were set free. They walked out of Egypt, through the parted waters of the sea, and into the wilderness. And for a moment, they sang. They were free. But then, the dust settled. The water of the sea crashed back down. They found themselves in a place with no road signs. They had a past of slavery and a present of sand, but no identity. They were just a crowd, terrified, hungry, and grumbling crowd. Have you ever felt that way? You break a bad habit, you leave a toxic job, you're out of Egypt, but now you're just standing there. The human heart, when lost, will often look backward, romanticizing the pain because it was predictable, because it was known. They were a mob, not a nation. They had no soul. And then they arrived at a mountain. It was Sinai, a jagged, desolate peak. God brought them to a mountain to make them an offer. Imagine the silence as Moses, their leader, climbs up into the cloud. God says, "I carried you on eagle's wings and brought you to myself. Now, if you keep my covenant, you will be my treasured possession." He doesn't start with a list of rules. He starts with a relationship. "I carried you," reminds them that their freedom was love. He says, "You are currently a crowd of refugees, but you can become my treasured possession, kingdom of priests and a holy nation." A priest is a bridge builder. God was saying, "I am not just saving you from something, I am saving you for something." They said, in one unified voice, "Everything the Lord has said, we will do." A crowd that grumbled suddenly finds its voice in unity. The moment they accept the covenant, the mountain erupts. There is thunder and lightning, a thick cloud, and a very loud trumpet blast. Out of the fire and the smoke come the words, the 10 Commandments. They are the boundaries of a relationship, not just a contract. No other gods. That's the boundary of loyalty. Don't murder. That's the boundary of community. These were given to free you, but the people freaked out. They ran away. They said to Moses, "You speak to us, but do not let God speak to us." Moses goes up for 40 days. The people are left waiting. The fire is gone. In that silence, the old fears creep back in. They make a golden calf. They trade the invisible glory of the covenant for the visible comfort of their old habits. When Moses comes down and sees the chaos, he smashes the tablets. But here is the beautiful part. God doesn't give up. Moses comes down the second time, and his face is radiant. He has been in the presence of the covenant maker. What is your mountain? Stop looking back at Egypt. Start climbing. He is waiting for you with a love that transforms.